my cat following me. I know. You guys, she's coming. She's coming. We were all frozen.
In freshman year in college, league was starting in Flagstaff, and I was like, I'm gonna love this. I didn't even know how to skate, but I spent a whole paycheck on gear and went and started skating with them on the ground floor. None of us knew how to skate.
I feel like the first few times I had no idea what was happening. I was like, I don't know how like the points are scored. All I know is this is really awesome.
Saddletramps are the team that represents Tucson in international play. We are a ranked team in women's flat track roller derby. My name is Downtown Dave. In the derby world, that's what people call me. We've been working really hard. We work in this venue, we practice here every Sunday, and this is like home for us.
We practice because we need that muscle memory. You know, work on these things over and over and over, even when your body's like, oh man, you know, I'd really like to sleep in. And you're like, nope, I'm gonna go there because my team's there and I wanna be with my team. I wanna get better.
They're gonna play offense, but from the back. And then you guys are gonna come play offense.
All right, get set up.
Every practice knits you tighter and tighter, and we have pretty much no holds barred. You can't have a less than close relationship with somebody that you touch in all kinds of manners, and you know, that in and of itself, I think, breaks down a lot of the barriers.
I love it. Derby's changed my life. It's amazing. My derby name is the Blaxican Bomber. It took me forever to pick a derby name. It was harder than learning how to skate. I'm half black and half Mexican, and my sister and I have always called ourselves Blaxicans. And then Bomber was just, I wanted something with a B. It's my family. Derby is my family. We are a great team, a great group of girls that work hard, work to better each other. We play hard. I need you right there. We practice hard. Hopefully we go to playoffs.
We'll try to have a little bit of a break. Crossing over the system is bad.
Whenever I tell anyone I play roller derby, they're like, oh, elbows and punching, and they're used to that 70s roller derby.
Right back at her.
So I have to tell them, no, okay, it's a little different than that. We have rules now. If I punch someone, I'm getting ejected.
There's 2 packs, whistle goes, jammers take off. First jammer through, legally, gets lead jammer. Every subsequent pass, you get a point for every person on the other team that you pass. So you have the potential to get 5 points per lap every time you go around. The jammers, we're the ones that have stars on our helmets, and we're the ones that score points. My derby name, my skate name is Pixie Axe. So we've got Metal Maiden, Shanna Banana Hammock. The announcers really like to play on that one.
Shanna Banana Hammock now out of the county.
Pinky McLovin, Blaxican Bomber, Mystery Meat, that's a great one. It's fun, and then it's also like hard. You're like, this is what people are gonna call me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, me!
I'm one of our bums, which means that in a pack of 4, I'm in the back, and the jammer's usually on me. I'm trying to stay low, move my feet, give them my flank for them to push against, and just really trying to stop any of their momentum.
2 minutes, which means, oh, a big hit knocked out of bounds.
My skate name is Jazmanian Devil. I like to think of it as controlling the chaos of derby and life in general, and I also like to spin. People talk a lot about my booty blocking, so I think that would be my skill, just getting my butt out there and keeping people's way. So. Sometimes there's moments where everything just kind of clicks. We have constant communication between our bracers in the front, our bums in the back, You know, inside, outside, middle, stay low, drop, hit first.
I think only me and you.
And everybody knows what needs to be done, but in any given moment, you have to decide who's gonna do it so your whole wall doesn't fall apart.
To somebody who doesn't know anything about it, it's full contact, 5 skaters on each side, basically racing. But there's so much more to it than that. I mean, that's just scratching the surface.
My favorite description I've ever heard is it's like playing chess while somebody throws bricks at you. When you first start playing, it's like static in your head, like zoom, zoom, zoom.
You're thinking about everyone on your team, you're thinking about the other team, you're thinking about what you should be doing, and you're on skates, and you're getting hit. My name is DeathProof. I am usually a jammer, sometimes I block. Since I was so small, I thought I had to hit harder, and so I would really try to get aggressive. But now, I know I can't hit hard to the girls who are bigger, and so I just accept it, and I find ways around it.
I mean, I've sprained ankles, my shoulder popped out. Like, part of it too is also being hit and taking that hit and staying up and saying like, yeah, I got this.
I tore my PCL 2 years ago. It can be quite dangerous. Knee injuries, ankle injuries, concussions, broken ribs. We have a fresh meat girl who's broken her arm twice in the last year and has never passed her test.
Since I'm shorter, I usually get hit in the face a lot. And I've had 2 concussions, and so it's scary to put my face out there, because if I get one more concussion, I probably will have to stop playing.
People break themselves all over the place and they come back to Derby because they love it and they love their teammates. So every time the fresh meat girls come in, you can kind of pick out who's gonna make it and who's not by how they respond to their first big hit.
You get used to all this really close physical contact, body parts in your face, you get wrist guards in your mouth, and you're breathing on 8 other people at the same time, and it's all this sweat mixed up, and it's gross and awesome at the same time.
There's a ton of rules and gear that is meant to protect against the danger, but if you make a legal hit to a legal target zone and you rock somebody's world, it's still legal. So it can be dangerous regardless.
The physical nature of it, I think they get tough in a way that's, as a male, I don't know if I can really understand it. Like, they do it in this community way where they build each other up.
293 for your Tucson Roller Derby, Saddletramps!
Everybody here is your friend, but there's a special bond that you get with your teammates, that you go in and you take those hits together, you protect your jammer together. I really think there is a sense of going into battle together.
It's a hobby, it's a sport, right? But it's so much more than that. There's so many people that have come into Derby in kind of these weird moments in their lives, and they're looking for something, like maybe they don't even know what they're looking for, but they come to Derby and they find it here, and it's a very empowering thing.
Something about Derby feels like home to a lot of people. A lot of people say Derby saved my soul, and I think having that experience of like this is my safe place, this is where I come to release my day and the stress of my life, and to just be with my friends and have fun and work hard. It's a very tight, supportive community for sure. I don't know any other way to describe it but family.